Okay, so let's see. The operator, I love how it always hides it behind here. Operator needs to pump all of the contents of one aeration basin into the other aeration basin so they can take one basin out of service for maintenance. Maintenance. Okay. There is an 8-hour window to pump the contents, do the work, and pump the contents back. Work is estimated at 3 hours to complete. Each aeration basin holds 1.2 million gallons. How large a pump will the operator need? That's a fair question, right?
Yeah.
Applicable to things that we have to do all the time. All right, so we've got an 8-hour window in order to get this work done. So we've got 8 hours to do the work, but 3 of those hours are going to be needed to actually get the work done. So that leaves us 5 hours of time. Half of that time is going to be moving it from one tank over, and then half of that time is going to be spent moving it back into the original tank. So we're going to divide by 2, split that time in half, and that's going to give us a 2.5-hour time in order to move all that sludge. So hydraulic retention time is volume divided by flow. So what's our volume in the tank? What goes here? It's just one basin, right? So,
yeah.
Okay. So we got 1.2 million gallons. We don't know what the pump rate is going to be. And we put the time in at 2.5 hours. Now, last time I checked, I did not have a pump that had 1 million gallons per hour readout on it. So what do you think we should change these? Yeah, it would be nice. It'd be handy for the problem especially. So what do we need to change?
We need to change the hours.
Okay, so let's change hours. What do you want to change hours to? What's the pump going to...
Well, pump will do gallons per minute.
Okay, so the pump is going to be in gallons per minute. So this is what we know, right? So this is going to be gallons per minute. Okay, which means that this and this have to match. So what does hours need to get changed to?
Minutes.
Minutes. Okay, so I've got 1 hour down here and 60 minutes up on top. So I think that's $150 minutes.
Like that.
Okay. I got it too. I'm just messy about it. Okay, and then the top, this and this have to match in order for the units to cancel. So what do we need to do with that 1,000,000 gallons?
Switch it over to gallons.
Yeah, turn it into gallons. And we can do that in our head. So I'm going to do 150 minutes here. So we're just going to add a bunch of zeros, right? So now that's 1.2 million gallons. And our flow is what we don't know. So we're going to have to rearrange this equation. Do you remember what I told you last time?
Yeah, we just, whatever we do to the other side, got to do to the other side to make it even.
That's true, okay? But whenever we've got this situation where we have something on the top and then a top and a bottom, these two things are allowed to trade places. Do you remember that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
All right, so we've got flow is equal to 1,200,000 gallons divided by 150 minutes. So you see all of our hard work with the units there? Do you see what happened on this side? Dun, 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 gallons per minute, which is what the pump's going to read out at.
Yep.
So we need a very big pump for this job. 8,000 gallons per minute.
That's a big pump.